we're gonna tie a running bowline. The running bowline is a cinching knot and is probably one of the most frequent knots you will use in tree care. The running bowline is tied by having some sort of anchor. You don't need to have an anchor, but learning it is definitely nicer to have an anchor when you're learning. To tie the running bowline, the only distinction between a bowline and a running bowline is that I am putting this around an anchor and then I'm capturing one end of this in itself. So now I've got this bitter end and this working end captured around further down the working end. Now I can focus on just tying a bowline. Now, we've worked our way through the bowline already, so I'm gonna skip that. Set it. And now, what you have is a cinching knot, because I can pull this out and then I can tighten it up remotely if I have this end of the line. And this is a running bowline. Really, really nice for small to medium rigging, especially with brush and different materials. A quick knot once you get used to it to tie, and a knot that will untie relatively easy if you break this U. But this is also a knot that you can use for climbing applications. However, climbing applications, you cannot just climb off of a running bowline. You need to have some sort of knot, stopper knot, or add a Yosemite finish to the running bowline. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna add this Yosemite finish. I'm gonna follow the strand here. This is a section of climbing line. I'm going to add that Yosemite finish. And what that does is increases its strength. And now I am going to be capable of climbing off of this line in some sort of static rope system and feel a lot more comfortable about this being a stronger knot. It's a rated knot, and I can go to work off of this anchor point. You can also add the Yosemite finish if you are concerned about it being a larger rigging load, but I would not tie off, especially if you're negative rigging large wood. I wouldn't just use a running bowline, even with the Yosemite finish. Choose some other stronger knot like a cow hitch or something. It is important to note then that this running bowline is not a retrievable anchor. If you're going to use it as an anchor for climbing, you will need to add some sort of a retrieval line or use some sort of different method, or come back up and get it if you're going to climb off of this. But that is the running bowline. Really, really nice, very frequent knot that you will use in tree care every day.